am an oak soldier.
And
Hello, I am an oak soldier. Model. Please look. Model.
what's up with that? Now the family's toys are trying to frame me? I didn't do a thing to it, Doc. You've got to be my witness.
I saw nothing.
Screen 4.
Oh, capsule. So, I was right. These models have interiors that look. Oh, one of the fragments flew upstairs. I'll need to use the pinball machine to flick myself up there. Doc!
There's no need to yell, Ike. Finally, a moment of peace.
Existence is unity.
Test. Freedom. Answer me.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Screen 4. Bleeding bold blades.
That's it. Pleasant moments of solitude are always fleeting.
Oh, you're back. Thanks, Doc. Oh, Ratio, you should come in here and take a look. The view here is breathtaking. Honestly, you could easily squash me with just a pinch.
If that is your wish, I will...
All done. Piece of cake. And the joyous tour of Toy City has come to an end. Makes me feel sad. Oh, Penacony isn't all bad, right? I'll use this interesting experience as a talking point at the poker table.
It's a pity you...
Yeah. Only
Tell me about your plan.
I don't have a plan.
Looks like sincerity.
Am I not sincere? And I'll help him find the murder.
On what
Simple. Because that was just an Moreover, I need to know her identity. But honestly, the murder, we'll see. Using Robin's death as a bargain. If the chance of winning is just beyond...
Ah, the charm.
3 chips are enough. All or none.
It seems my puzzles are too effortless for you.
I appreciate your words.
Well, this isn't an invitation. I imagine this knowledgeable...
Certainly. You ought to...
Yes, the doctor has assured me of your noble character. I have come to know you very well as a person, Mr. Adventure. But there's one thing I must ask you. That is, you've used your wisdom at the wrong place to meet the wrong person and put your...
You don't look too well. If not, then it means...
If I wasn't mistaken.
No, you weren't mistaken. There's no need for us to be evasive. Let's talk about your sister. Your sister's talent is unrivaled in the world of show. Who could be responsible for this? Now your noble status has become a shackle, preventing you from apprehending the murderer and but don't worry.
I'm immensely honored by your concern for me, Mr. Aventurine.
Well, naturally, you wouldn't incur any loss from this. I just want to reclaim what is mine.
The box in which the cornerstone...
That's right.
Cornerstone. I've heard it's a treasured asset of the Strategic Investment Department. A sacred stone that seals the Preservation Emanator, granting significant power for an object so precious.
Well, I'm sure you're aware of the high level of...
Mr. Aventurine, when you're out and about, do you always make adjustments to your appearance? Your tie should be on the center line. Your shirt must...
Of course.
But I don't, because it's not appropriate to do so in public. You should make sure I'm not the kind that takes risks.
No room for negotiation.
Please, don't let me turn you...
Sure. The gift money is good enough.
You compromised quicker than I thought. Unfortunately, it's a gambler that needs a... The fact that you can decisively forsake the box you asked for, what exactly is... Oh, triple-faced soul, please sear his tongue and palms with a hot iron. Under the light of the harmony, all wickedness is revealed. I implore them to shed their light, and I'll ask you questions on their behalf.
And if I refuse...
You can try, and we'll... Question. Do you own a cornerstone?
Yes.
What a simple answer. You too. Did you hand over the cornerstone?
Yes.
Does the cornerstone you handed over to the family?
Yes.
Is your cornerstone?
Yes.
Is your memory free from any kind of tampering or deletion?
Yes.
Are you an Avgin from...
Yes.
Do the Avgins have any ability to read?
No.
Do you love your family?
Yes.
All the Avgins were killed in a...
No.
Are you your clan's soul? Do you hate and wish to destroy?
I don't...
Interesting. Now, the final question. Can you swear that at this very moment, the Aventurines...
Of course.
Look, open it, Mr. Aventurine. Please. Are these what you're looking for? Since you came as promised, learned doctor, does this mean that you are willing to take the side of the family in this farce?
What makes you think you can...
I've heard you haven't enjoyed Mr. Aventurine's company. I also understand that you're an avid
In that case, you ought to realize that a competent scholar knows their position.
If you agree to assist the family, I'll share our research findings on the Stellaron. You must be quite aware that...
Cut to the chase.
I need Mr. Aventurine's comprehensive plan.
Haven't you confiscated his corners?
But I've also heard the 10 elites in the strategic investment...
You'll have to speak more
The corners...
You question whether he would entrust you with someone else's cornerstone.
But you know that he's a crazed gambler.
I never imagined someone would share his way of thinking. Honestly, you should see a shrink. Bring it. The box containing the cornerstone is unique, and... Unfortunately, your guess.
The Golden Stone.
This is the very ruse he intends to use to fool you. He won't and this golden stone is also known as a topaz. So, do you wish to confront...
Not at the moment. I'm more interested in...
The safest place somewhere you'd never think of. Because he never intended to hide it.
I see. This bag. Mixing a cornerstone. More precious than life itself. With a bunch of worthless jewels.
Then he makes up some trivial excuse, downplaying the matter, and requests the gift money. This...
Learned doctor, I am grateful for your help. As for the villain... It was all thanks to your friend with a keen eye that I could add a block...
Ratio, you wretch.
Finally shown your true colors, huh? Oh, and just to remind you, you currently only have 17 system out.
You might as well...
What I performed on you just now was the Harmony's consecration. You were to show allegiance beneath the illumination of their grace. Yet you acted willfully, uttering nothing but falsehoods.
Is this what the Harmony represents?
You misunderstand, Mr. Aventurine. Punishment is meant for the throughout these 17 system hours, you will be unable to escape the dreamscape, or contact any of your companions. Should you succeed, you will be able to coalesce into the Harmony and be with your family. If you fail, you will suffer the wrath of the Eternal Centurion and fall into an abyss of doom.
Sounds like a minute.
I indeed do need a servant to help me uncover the evil hidden in the family from an external perspective when the time comes. Compare your findings with mine. If both our findings align, or if you can provide me more insights, then they will truly be...
Shameless hypocrites. You took everything from me and still demand the truth? That isn't fair. Your carnival reeks with the stench of cash.
This is meant to be an act of personal virtue, not requiring the family's support. Your bag is over there, Do as you please. Off you go, Mr. Aventurine.
This meeting isn't an interrogation, or it's an outright execution.
Why would... By the way, before you go...
What is it now?
Do you truly wish to bring about...
Kakavasha! I got it back, sis. You went to look for them? That's too dangerous. I can't live without you.
Sister, don't be afraid. The catechins are fools, but
One? What happened?
I made a bet with them. The two birds in the desert and me. They suspected me of cheating, but I didn't.
Of course. Of course you'd win. But that's no reason to push your luck by going up against those bloodthirst...
I'm sorry, sister.
It is important. But not as in pain and poverty are the trials of Gaiathra Triclops. She has all... You're a child blessed by Gaiathra Triclops and can lead the clan to happiness. Listen to me.
Okay. But sister, Gaiathra, then why did she not protect Dad when he was swept away by the quicksand? And where was Gaiathra Triclops when Mom was shivering in our arms? Mom was still... Sister, everyone praises me for being smart, but I don't get it. Then how bad were our sins? So...
I can't seem to find any information on this artist in the Iris family archives.
Just as I thought.
Are you referring to the records when you enter the dream pool? The equipment will... I apologize. The
Looks like nothing can be...
At least we know who to look for. Thank you for your assistance, Miss A.
Fine? What does that mean? Is there something wrong?
Sure enough, no one knows, but that Miss Firefly is truly mysterious. There's no information. She's also in the running for the legacy.
Is there any other way to enter?
The Memo Keepers have abilities that are difficult for normal people. The hacker girl from the Stellaron Hunters used extraordinary...
The Garden of Recollection.
Who are you? The Bravo team has arrived at their or what do you know? It's more help! Help me!
Hey, check it out!
To all guests, the...
I'll request a meeting! Take him back to the hotel. I'll organize a meeting later to properly...
Miss Topaz?
Oh, long time? It's fine. Do as I ask. As you see, the IPC isn't very popular here on Penacony. Cordia, only Aventurine, who carries an invitation, is allowed to attend the...
No wonder Aventurine's scrambling to partner up with some...
His situation isn't optimistic.
Thank you, Miss Topaz.
Yep. They're tailing us right now. Why not?